G'day guys, welcome back to Wombat Gaming. This is episode 17, I think. I'm kind of losing track.
So far, we're
Uh,
doing great work, don't
we
you
are
think?
chomping along. Now, I've done a little bit of work overnight, over the next sort of like, I guess, day. I didn't want to bore you guys too much with what I've done, but I really needed to fix a problem, and that was getting everything into these, I guess you could say, through these barns, because we were probably having a few issues in right click. Actually, I should have used to fish. We had a few issues with the stockpiles that I had over there. They were all turned off, but I realized, and I think it might be a bug. I've put it in the Discord. The vendors weren't reading the goods that were in those stockpiles as stock over here. So the way I found out is I decided to build some more cauldrons and smokers, because someone on YouTube suggested that that would be a way to solve my problem with food. It was a great idea. I should have thought of that. Thank you. But yeah, I realized that it said we only had like 14 eggs, and I knew we had way more eggs than that. So when I moved the eggs across, you can see I got 70 eggs. And it was saying I only had 14. The rest were in the stockpiles that were turned off. So now you can see I've built all of these. I've got like 5 cauldrons and 3 smokers going here. And I've set them up to be specifically just like a few items. So, you know, that one's for meat stew, fine stews. Actually, I probably shouldn't have poached eggs off on that one. Actually, I don't have anything set up for that one. All right, so let's turn the poached eggs off on that one. And this one, not really sure what to do on this one. Actually, maybe my top 3. I know berry jam is pretty good for stamina, and then we've got the boiled eggs actually really good for stamina. Health is probably better. Well, health is actually better than jam. Interesting. It doesn't give us any benefits though. Same with the gruel. Probably the best food, I guess, across the board is gonna be the skill XP game productivity. This one for, I guess, for the masses, you know, if the guys are gonna eat that specifically first. And then we've got, I think, realistically, fine stews are good for combat, but I already have fine stews sort of set up, so maybe some poached eggs, being that we have so many. All right, so yeah, so I've got all these going because I realized they kind of just sort of sit here and then someone comes along and stir them. I hope that's not too many. There's 5 cauldrons and 3 smokers. I've turned smoked mushrooms off completely on all 3 of these, and it reminds me I probably need to make sure that mushrooms, yeah, it's only on top up 20. I mean, it's just backup, and we're using mushrooms, I think, for some of the what is it, the foods for the livestock. Now I did move all this stuff over here too, so we still need to complete the second furnace over there. So I'm not sure this guy does not seem to be working, so I really need that straw. I've got him on number 1. So we'll see what happens. But I've moved and I've started building a new house. These hold, yeah, a lot more people, and they look better anyway. 4 people versus 2. So I got rid of a couple of houses. As you can see, I cleared out everything over here. The only thing we got left over here is a mining camp. We have a little bit of tin still. We are almost out of tin though, so that's something to think of as well. And actually, I wonder if we are moving the livestock is going to like be a real issue. Let's see what happens, because I do want to move livestock over here. It's really weird, this little spot here. I'm really annoyed actually, because there's like nothing in there, but I can't for some reason place anything in here. Yeah, so I know there's a tree stump here, but even with the road, if we build a dirt road, you can see I should be able, that stump is there. I should be able to go through here, and it just stops here. Will not go any further. So yeah, a little frustrating that I can't build anything there. It's kind of really annoying actually because I've got everything kind of working that way. So I think we're going to just have to build, build to that western area down that way more so. I built a little road back here to keep, and I'm building another barn because we've got this set up as all the miscellaneous items here that are like, but then we got food here, and we're coping quite fine with that until we get ourselves. Now this one's all like I would say soft goods, so like all your plant material based things and some miscellaneous stuff. And I made this hard goods. I actually renamed it hard goods, but it filled up pretty quick. A minute ago I was I was doing this move, and then I thought, well, I better make a hard goods too. So I've copied the settings from that one by just going into here and then just hitting copy rules and then just selecting the hard goods one. Funnily enough, I don't know why I've got this in here. It says stockpile 4. I don't have any stockpiles currently, so I got rid of them all that I can think of. Yeah, I don't have any stockpiles, so they were all of them were over here. I'm not sure. I mean, we do have a stockpile in a different settlement, but that's oh, okay, maybe it's reading that. Okay, it is stockpile 4. There you go. Didn't realize that. So this is copper. Call it copper storage. And let's just see. Is that what it is? Yeah, it is. There you go. So the copy rule works across everything. I guess that makes kind of sense. Okay, I was thinking just from the village point of view. All right, we did say we were going to try to give Haerndean a bit of a go today, so we'll see where we're at. We really just need them to finish off a lot of this stuff. Yeah, and furs and hides are the things slowing us down. All right, we researched just then, before I started this, we researched the Weaver. So let's have a look. And we need to build the Weaver because there's a few things that we're going to need from the Weaver eventually. So it's all stuff that we can build. Pretty big building, actually. I might leave this little space here free. We'll put it... I don't want to put it too close to that travel sign. Alright, so we're going to put it here. And you can see this is going to give us... I wish they would allow us to select, I guess, tier 1 only items. Because really, I mean, we don't want to be making all these cloaks and gowns and things here. I wish there was a separate selection here just for tier 2, but anyway, because the difference between medium and heavy armors can be a lot different. Bags. All right, yeah, so we will sort that out once we have it built, but we do need the Weaver will help with, I guess, getting everything up and running. Yeah, we're kind of coming along, getting there. So let's have a look at research again. The only thing I probably want to move that I haven't moved is my actual... I didn't want to move it because we might as well just research the next level, which is the personal cabin. I did actually have in here the shield on my last playthrough, and I didn't realize, but it obviously needs an apprentice to make. So we are running out of things that we can actually make as far as buildings, you can see. The village house, the scouts lookout. They're the only two things in advanced decorations after this that we'll be able to actually research as far as buildings go. But everyone is pretty closely packed into this area now, which is kind of good. So I had to finish the library myself because literally while I was doing all these moves, 2 days went by and no one actually did anything to it. So we have the library. We've put the books that we do have in there. We might have some in my actual personal stash, actually, but we haven't set it up yet. So Here you go. This is the library. So we've got, say we'll take this crafter, for example. We know this is a crafter because we've set this person up. You can see here we've got this priority list. So this is really good. I like this. So now if we get any crafting books, this person's going to read them straight away because they're the best person, as you can see, for crafting. I assume that's how it works. Now we've got, she's pretty good at cooking, this person as well. And you can see this is the best person apart from this one, which is already leveled for cooking. So that would be definitely our 2 in cooking. And then you could pick another person for 3, but you can see I've got 5 as the next level anyway, and they're maxed out apart from this person. So I guess I could put that person as 3 on that one. Actually, yeah, now this is the only thing I guess I haven't really thought of. I guess it works across. This is the first book they read. This is the second book they read. So I guess this person should be the first book that they read, not the third. If that makes sense. Although that should probably be the first thing they concentrate on. So 2. So I'm going to go down and assume that's the way it does work. So we've got strength up here. We've got this one, second, and then everything else is kind of, we could work out later. So we're just going to whip through this really quickly. So obviously first, second. We don't have a lot of books at the moment anyway. So first, and then we'll go second. Oh, we've got someone has just been injured by another animal. This Ingrid lady, someone mentioned in my last video, is getting killed. I don't know what to do with her. She gets killed all the time. It's driving me nuts. We'll just get 2 books of everything on everybody. Just for the moment. And then we can come back and have a look at this later. This is almost finished by the looks, but not quite. So I'll put that as 3 just to get it finished. And we do want strength books on people. So I will put actually anybody that's a 2 needs to be a 1, I think. I really need to get these people leveled up. There's no point having them as a whole 7 and having the crappiest armor. So we'll go with that. If you think I'm doing this wrong, let me know. What else we got here? 1, 2. They've maxed out already. 1. 2. We seem to have. We don't have a lot of double-handed weapons at the moment. This person. Yeah, is this an archer? This could be a good archer. I can't remember. I think this is an archer, so... Alright, and then I think this person is probably someone we're going to probably want to get rid of at some point. They're just terrible across the board, but we'll get them to level 3 at least, so... so let's make sure everybody has strength. Yeah, like that. So 2, we want this person to definitely get up to 3. And then this one, not as important, but this one definitely. All right, 3. Some things that we might want to look at are the shields as well, if they're one-handed, because obviously having a shield and being one-handed would be a benefit. Now, I guess now I can start buying books. I know that most people are at 3 or above, so I just need, if I start buying 3 or above books, Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that one. I think that's the way to do it. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see how this works now, because there isn't really, like, there's no, like, setting this as a priority. Does that make sense? It's just part of the general drop down now. So do they come here every now and then and read? I need to turn the books off on the last one. I was storing books in this last one, so if we do find books, I don't want to be putting them in here anymore. We're going to turn off the books. No books in there. We'll quickly run across and see if I've got any books that in my stash. Probably too late. She's probably already disappeared off the map, but yeah, that lady, I reckon she was hunting again and got killed. Definitely need a better hunter. Now, I was thinking of moving this. No, there's nothing in there. That's good. But honestly, I'm almost researching the personal shack, the cabin. So I'm going to build a cabin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this down. We don't need it. I would only use this for sleeping anyway. I wonder how I move. Actually, I need to move the... Hang on, I'm concentrating here. I need to move the not the livestock, the chickens. All right, I think that it's just all the goods on the ground now. Yeah. Okay, where are they? Here somewhere.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Alright, sorry I beat you to it, Otho, or whatever your name is. Yes, Otho. Alright, so we want to move that closer, yeah, to this area over here, because I feel like it's just too far away. Yeah, slowly building this. Now, I tested this. This was interesting. I put down this cabin, and it allowed me to put it over a rock, but they got rid of the rock first. So it might be a way of us cleaning up this area. Interestingly, I cannot put that about as close as I can get. No, I'm not close to the road. Yeah, interesting, because it let me put it near the rock, but this one's not letting me, so... Yeah, weird. Okay, so... Well, you can see there are, like, there are boulders in here, so it's letting me put it on top of those ones, but it's not letting me put them on top of these ones. That maybe requires a tool. Yeah, they all require tools. I was able to put that one down in there, and I'm not sure why I can't put this one.
The village is looking better and better.
This says blocking boulder. It says blocking foliage, you know what I'm trying to say. Boulders 4. You can see in the right, over the right, and then this one says. So this one says it goes white, or is it here? And it still says I've got blocking foliages, but I can put it down. So I'm not really sure why that is. Anyway, we're going to build it here and see what happens. Because see, you can see there's a rock right in the middle. I think they're going to clear that. I want to get rid of all these smaller shacks. They look terrible anyway. So we'll continue on with that happening. We're building... We need a little bit of light in this town, I think, now, too. This is probably something... the lighting situation... Let's see if there's anything we need to research here quickly. I mean, it's get bandages out of the way. We have so many bandages. I could probably start giving them to set that up in the gear presets. Got like 40 or 50 bandages. All right, so what were we talking about?
The
All right.
village is looking better and better.
Oh, that's right. We were going to the craftsman's. Now,
The village is looking better and better.
this is where we build. Where is it? I now put it in here somewhere. Oh, it's next door. There we go. This is where we build. No, that's not it. Okay, where is the craftsman's nook? I swear it was just here. Curious. Oh, okay. So, all right, I built it back in here. All right, starting to lose where I'm putting things, but yeah, I can manage it from that menu. But I just wanted to make sure, all right, where I know it is going forward. And okay, no, I ran past it. All right, I must have, okay, well, I put it here for some reason. Okay. All right, well, anyway, so we, I wanted to just have a look at what we got. So we got these lanterns. We were like, I was just going to make one. It's not a high priority, as you can see. So we'll make a couple and see what happens. Something we probably could do ourselves, but copper nails is probably something. And got so much pals, it's not funny, but we don't seem to be. You can see we've got 400 pal, but you can see wolf bangs virtually 0. It's, I don't get it anyway. So we'll let that happen. I'm not sure which one I put wolf fangs in. Yeah, I've got the one wolf fang. I'm getting a lot of stag horns, but I don't want to use them because in order to make the trophies, I need to use hide. All right, let's have a look at copper nails. Still on 20. So we are lagging a little bit behind on copper nails at the moment. We are doing a little bit of building at the moment. We only have the 6. All right, so let's move the. We do want to move the livestock closer to this area. I wonder if that. Hopefully that won't upset the chickens. And then we're going to look at, if you notice with livestock as well, I don't know how many, I mean, is there an unlimited amount of livestock you can have on one bird coop? At the moment I've got 5 males, 5 females, and then it starts slaughtering. Is that something that can go to 10 or even 100? Interesting. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd ask that question of you guys. Maybe someone does know that. All right, let's see if we can put that livestock in here somewhere. I really don't like this section. I'm really annoyed that I can't put a road or anything in here, but let's see if we can move the. Do you want to relocate the bird coop? All assigned animals become homeless and may die. Oh my god. Had to hit that 3 times to get no on that. Okay, that's weird. So I can't. Maybe I need to build a new one and then reassign it. Okay, well, let's see what. I think that's level 1. That's level 2. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff actually. I mean, the straw is something I do kind of need at the moment. Weird, I can put. I'm going to put that right there. But it kind of does cover a little bit of that corner that I can't use. And I just happen to have a bunch of stuff on me already by the looks. So 5 straw and 5 wood, 6 planks. I think straw. Yeah, we don't have any straw. We don't have any planks. Okay. We're really getting this. Yeah, we've been doing a bit of building, so that's something that we need to get on top of. Alright, so we need 2 more planks. 2 logs? Oh, I didn't see that. We don't have the straw, but we definitely have lots of logs. When I pull apart all those things over there, we got lots of logs. Yeah, 26 logs. That doesn't go in there. I am keeping an eye on the front of the barns as well, because if they start dropping things, I may have actually turned something off by accident, so I'm just keeping an eye on that as well. I think I have them set up the way I want, but all right, so it just needs the 5 straw and the 2 planks. The straw, for some reason, we cannot get the guys to work it. I'm not sure what's going on. I spent a couple of days moving stuff around, and straw doesn't go up at all, but you need farming 3, and I don't have farming 3. Set it to number 1. It's on top up 30. The grains were fine. I'll drop that down so they don't make any more. Grains seem to be coping, but for some reason this one, the straw, they're just not making that for me, even though I have nearly 200 wheat in storage. Anyway, they're the problems we've got at the moment, and also the cob. Actually, I cannot for the life of me get them to make the cob because we don't. Oh, there we go. Because we don't have the straw. Okay, so straw is an issue at the moment. Now, someone did say to me I should be using the caravan more. I'm going to have to suck it up and start using it. This is a new update that's coming. Whether they change some of the processes here, I guess it's just going to have to be. So let's have a look. All right, so let's have a look here. Let's add a village stop, and let's have a look and see if we can get straw from any of these villages. We don't want to go too far away, so the only, I guess the only places that really are going to be good for us are going to be Padstow. This is probably the next one. No, oh, they got straw. Oh, they've got like 151 straw. But okay, the car can only carry 50. Okay, what's that going to cost us? That's going to cost us. I'm not really sure about this slider thing either. At the moment, is that the price? If I make that, I'm happy to pay more. They want $1.50. I'll go with $1.52 and see what happens. That'll give me 50 straw. The straw only takes up 1 space in a cart, so that should be good. Okay. Let's see what happens. I don't want any guards. It's a pretty safe trip to Padstow. Although, I mean, we've got boars, I guess, but... Alright, let's just send caravan. Alright, let's see if this works. We want to buy 50 straw from Padstow. I've noticed this does not matter what time of the night we do it. The only thing I could have selected better is the person. If you have a look inside. Where was it? Yeah, inside job priorities. You can actually pick the person you want to be the caravaner. So we do have a couple of people that are, what I'd say, really good fighters, but crap at everything else. And that person there is one of them. think that's probably maybe that person. Anyway, it's all right. The person took off. Okay, they took the. All right, this is what I find really weird, and I don't know what the solution is. Maybe when I move my tent eventually, but they kind of walk where I originally first built. You can see this is the person here. They walk to this middle area first, and then turn around. My shack was over here, so I'm not sure what the significance of this area here is, but they always do it. They move to this section and then they'll walk back. Small thing, I guess, but when you've time of walking, you know, I would rather them just take straight off from the caravanning spot straight to Padstow. And we need to get the mine up and running. Yeah, so there they go. So they're off. Nothing in their cart. You can see. All right, so we'll let them go. Okay, we talked about this on the last. Sturdy axe keeps dropping off for some reason. I'm not sure why, but I'll do it again. I'm pretty sure we added this on the last one or the one before that, and it dropped off. They did make, by the looks, there is one sturdy axe somewhere. Right, there's our mob fighter. What does that mean? They're like, I haven't seen that before. Nighttime. Oh god, I need food. I was gonna follow them just to make sure they kind of got there. I wanted to test this. I mean, it's gonna be after 6 by the time I get there anyway, I think. All right. Yeah, it's almost 6 o'clock. You can see they're cutting straight through. One thing I wanted to check too this time around, it's I didn't actually look at the gold before he left or she left. It is on 2,054, so 2454. Last time I did a trade with a town, they gave me the goods, but they didn't take my gold. So we'll see if that happens again. And yeah, got a couple of buildings, a weaver up and down, done. Not sure I like the weapons rack sitting there. I'm gonna move it. Oh, we're waiting on the... Okay. And I wanted to move this last time as well, but I couldn't. I thought maybe because the weapons rack was in the way, but no. Oh, hang on, maybe it was. Okay. Yeah, just a bit of a more centralized location. I do wish this Sanji grain had like some sort of floor on it that would like clear a bigger area, because they kind of... Anyway, let's have a look at see. All right, the caravan is nearly at Padstow, 2454. We will see what happens. Everyone has awoken for the new day. We only have a couple of buildings that need to be built. We need to get that weaver, this thing here, the weaver hut, done. Let's have a look. It is sometimes it tells you the percentage. Not in this case. Hang on. Maybe it's here. Nope. Alright, we'll just thatch and planks. Hopefully someone will get going on the planks.
Seem like they're plotting something.
2454. Okay, they still haven't made it to the town. Oh, look. Okay, so why are they going up here? Yeah, see, I think the caravan... I'm really not a big fan of this caravan system. In its current form, I'm hoping they can iron out all the bugs, but that just seems like ridiculous to me. This is Padstow, and it went all the way up to here before it headed back. Now, 25454, essentially it's saying that there was nothing bought yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if that is already in his inventory. Let's go and have a look. I'm thinking I built that thing too far away from our actual settlement as well. I've got a boar down here. Come on, back. Where are you going? I was decided to do a runner on me. Okay, 2454. And our cart is on the way back. Can't see what the cart's got. Bandits, okay, some what I would say more renowned, but let's just check. There's the cart there. It's got the, okay, it's got the 50 straw. In fact, I could have actually got more. I didn't realize. So it's not each slot. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah, it is 50 or 50. Okay, so I did get the 50 straw. Although you can see 2454 is still the problem. All right, so I guess we'll wait and see until it gets back, and then we'll go from there. Let's get these bandits. So you would assume if the goods are in the cart that I could go and take the goods out of the cart. Where'd those bandits go? Okay, that's random. Oh, they were on the map a minute ago. Okay, they've disappeared completely. Let's follow our cart back and... yeah, I need to knock off the camps on this hill here at some stage. And we've got problems with the chickens again, being poorly fed, so I did up the amount of grain and stuff that they need, but starting under... I mean, I think I need larger livestock anyway. The smaller ones, we seem to be getting what we need. Alright, here comes the cart. Checking what everybody seems to be doing.
Days all thanks to you.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Okay. Nothing in the bag, but it has the storage symbol on top of them. Curious. I thought they were actually working at that bucket area again, but let's have a look and see if she grabs something. We don't have any straw that I'm aware of, so... Oh, should we? Maybe we do.
I
Okay,
feel it's
cool.
going to be a good day.
Oh, okay, she's going to take the wheat sage for some reason. Okay, what she's actually building down here.
I'm working.
Okay, she put it in here. Alright, so, yeah, okay. To make, yeah, feed and stuff. So we are falling behind on this one, so, okay. Alright. Now I do need that cob. The wagon should be almost back, or is back. Actually, this is the problem with the wagon again. It's probably gone in the middle.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Actually, I can't see the wagon moving at all anymore. There is only one cart here. Cannot see the cart. Oh, there's the cart. Went straight into him. All right. Oh, okay. So they walked in the middle over there, and I guess the straw just disappeared. It should be in here, I guess. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. What happened to the straw? It's not in there. All right, so yeah, totally broken. So yeah, hopefully the person who was complaining to me about why aren't you using the caravans, well, there you go. That's the reason why I'm not using them, because that was just a complete waste of having someone on the road for 12 hours, and they did not bring back that straw. So yeah,
Happy days, all thanks to you.
double check, but yeah, that the straw basically just disappeared. So. Okay, yep, definitely disappeared. Okay. I might save that game just there, just to, yeah, I might save that file, see if we can upload that and get them to have a look at it, because the straw is nowhere and I didn't lose any money, but they definitely had it in the cart on the way back.
So far,
Going to be a good day.
Now, it has passed, so that's the only downside. I don't think we're going to be able to resolve this, but
lads, we need to make this place look better.
you can see I definitely don't have the straw, unless we'll check down here and make sure they didn't put it into the mixing bucket, but oops, wrong one. This one, yeah. So definitely you can see I need the straw here. There's definitely none in there. It's not in the actual thrasher itself. I don't know where else where they would have put it.
The village is looking better and better.
Okay.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Yeah, I'm stumped. Also, they still haven't completed that barn. Something I've noticed is kind of happening, and it happened with the library. They get to a certain point and then they can't complete something. Thatch. 5 thatch.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Maybe that's the issue. Alright, well maybe, yeah, they don't have any thatch, but the library took forever. I had to complete it myself just because of the hammer. Okay, thatch. Why is this person just standing there?
Glad it's my home.
Not sure why they're just standing there.
Glad it's my home.
Alright, Just have to reset them. Yeah, so little bugs like that are a little annoying sometimes as well.
With more
Alright, well
houses,
the
we can make a
thatch,
small city out
sorry,
of
the
it, think?
straw that we went and got completely just vanished. I have no idea where they put it. I will go over here. What's in this location that they kind of came to and then disappeared? Did they just dump it on the ground? Let's have a look. Unfortunately, I can't zoom in on... I can zoom in on the mini map. Can't see any like packages on the ground. Just checking this area because this was where the main settlement was. I just want to make sure they didn't just dump it on the ground. Yeah, I can't see any. All right, well, yeah. Any thoughts on that one would be awesome because I got no idea what they did with that straw and I really needed a straw, so it's a shame. There's no way of trading other than the caravans now, so I can't get a straw from that town at all unless I use a caravan. You can see when I set the caravan up there, he just came back with it, but didn't go into my storage, so just disappeared. So yeah, anyway. All right, well, we did say we were going to try and take on Haerndean. We've got this little task for the garlic and sage, which is pretty close, so I'm going to grab some food. And then we'll head off to... Let's have a look here, what else? Let's go last long, but we'll see. Okay, so we need 5 garlic and 5 sage. Let's go and do that one quickly, and then we'll build the tower and see what happens. I don't think we're ready, but I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Jeez. Yeah, I moved it. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed with the caravan. Wish it was working. So we'll do this one first, then we're going to go up in Haerndean and put the bell tower down. And just see what happens. Like I said in the previous video, if you in the past would do it overnight, the goods would just appear and then the townsfolk would build it for you. I'm not sure it's going to work that way anymore, so we'll have to wait and see, I guess.
Good day. Are you in need of any natural... Do you bring the herbs? Thank you. I just... All right.
Alright, so bring the potion. I'm guessing I've got a potion on me. Yep, okay, cool, to Blackbridge. Alright, well that's something we can do. We're going to go build the bell tower first though. See if we can liberate Haerndean. Got a lot of renown at the moment too, so it's something we need to probably use. It was, we talked about in the last episode actually, there's somebody in Haerndean. Did we buy that person? I can't remember. Hire them? I shouldn't say buy. It's slavery. Hire. We hire people. Okay, so normally you can build a bell tower just here. It's probably the closest thing to the road, so let's have a look. How do we find the bell tower? I thought I'd researched it. Village, maybe. Oh, there we go. Okay, doesn't show up when you... Okay, so... it's going to give us 500 trust when it's built. I can build it further down here. I don't think it really makes any difference where you build it, to be honest. Okay, now it does still say arrives tomorrow, so... Okay, well, we'll see what happens with that. Let's have a quick look in town. Alright, we haven't liberated yet, so we can't hire apprentices. I am curious about this person. because they're not an apprentice. They are level 3, so let's go and have a look.
News from the kingdom. There's always your bravery.
All right, so yeah, so this person researched up to 10, which is we're going to need eventually, I guess, and she's really good at everything else as well. So agility's at almost 6 to 8. One-handed is 8 or 9. She has like a drop chance, 5%. I don't really care about that one. Movement speed doesn't really bother me. Okay. Okay. You're hired. All right, we are going to send you back. What's your name? And we're going to change you to a footman. Cordelia. Okay, Cordelia. All right, so her oh, I see. Okay, so she is my number one researcher now. And then we have a lot of other things that goes to 6, like labor, crafting, and cooking. And harvesting. And labor. Well, okay, so I mean, if we want to get technical now, we can start turning off certain things and all right, yeah, we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so when we get back, we will kit that person up. Let's head to... Oh, what did I do? Did I grab... Oh, that's food spoiled straight away. We should just dump it there. Let's take it back. Yeah, we need to head to Blackbridge Pool to hand this anti-pest potion in. And we'll see what happens tomorrow with the bell tower. Alright, they're on this side of town, but they're kind of like in the middle, so between the two signs, so it doesn't really matter which one. Oh, got some... Just as I did that, I noticed the red there. That's going to be some bandits, I'd say. Although, yeah, here they come. They're pretty heavily armored, these guys. You can see there's no way I'd stand a chance, especially with the bow and stuff that I have on me.
Spare a coin and I will pray for you.
Once we take Haerndean, I think we're going to start researching better quality armors and things like that as well. I need to go and start focusing on getting more books as well, I guess, because we have the library up and running now. Is the library working?
Enough. Do you have it? Good. You've done well. Keep up the good work and you may be as great. Of course not. My mind is as sharp as ever. So, gold is the only thing that matters? Typical. Can't just be grateful for the learning experience. You need to get paid too. Fine.
Alright, so he gave me... Well, I thought he was supposed to give me gold, but I didn't get any gold. I got a couple of coins, so... And he gave me some food. Which was a little bit disappointing, but we did get... Did we get renowned? I can't see. I didn't get renowned. Alright, what else? Alright, there's not much else we can do in this town at this stage. Let's head back to our... Actually, let's have a really quick check. It's not... So this guy, Flinton, is in a town like way away. We don't have leather yet. Here's Flinton again. Got this bandit camp. Where is this bandit camp? It's at 3. I mean, it's pretty close to... Clear the bandits' camp. Doesn't say which one. And I can't remember what town it was. We can have a quick look in a second. Does it matter? Maybe it just means I can clear this one. It doesn't really matter. Head trauma. Clear the bandits' camp. I don't trust from Black Ridge Pool. So this is Black Ridge Pool. Oh, it's this one. I didn't see that. Okay, so that's a long way for me to be bringing my troops.
I used to dream of better days. Now I just pray to survive.
Bandit over here. It's gone. Yeah, it's a long way for Black Ridge Pool, so we're not going to do that one yet. Build the bell tower is happening right now. That's a chunk, isn't it? Look at that, 3,500. But that's Black Ridge Pool again. We haven't got those sledgehammers yet. So that's annoying. I'm still waiting on that one. That's Padstow. Alright, we might have missed that one. So let's go and talk to Edward.
We are just prisoners in our own homes.
Alright, let's find Edward and talk to him. Hopefully we'll finish this one off. Oh yeah, alright, I'm getting better. Happy with that shot. That's the bandage, finally. Let me know what you think of that, but that shot was a pretty good shot, I gotta say. Alright, he's up here. Oh, while we're here, we want books. We've got 2,000
Books
plus.
here. Books are a gateway to knowledge, and knowledge is...
Let's see what we can get. We need strength books. I don't have any strength books, that'd be right, would it? Alright, so... I want to try and level some of these guys up, so we'll go with... There's no shields. Go shields and one-handed. Majority of people seem to be shields and one-handed. I'm gonna get an agility book. Just for myself. And we got a little bit of gold there. I don't want to use it all. Alright, let's go and find... He's still up here, so let's go and check him out.
Need something? Not me. I already got enough work, but I know two folks who are willing to take any job. First is Nam Caillou. You'll find him on his farm nearby. The second one should be in Bradford. Look for Arnold Ingrid. I'm not sure what he's doing now. Nam Caillou is less experienced, so he won't cost much. But Arnold can crush skulls in his bare hands, which comes in handy sometimes. Don't know if you can...
Okay. So we just spent a bunch of renown, but Nam is going to be cheaper, but Arnold is going to be better. Okay, so interesting. All right, so you can see Nam is pretty close by. And Bradford is the other one. All right, we don't have a lot of renown at the moment. This is the issue for us, so let's go and have a look at Nam and see what the cost is, and we can get I guess an idea of how much it's going to cost for the other guy. Let's go check this guy out. He's only up the top of this hill, so oh, bandits means renown, so why not? Although they're going to be attacking people. The problem with these guys is I need to beat them to... Alright, yeah, see, if the brigands beat me, I don't get the renown, so it was too quick for me that time. And yeah, you don't get any of the goods as well. Yeah, oh, you got to be really quick. Those town brigands are pretty quick. All right, where are we heading? The top of this hill. We could march up here and knock off these two bandit camps. They kind of would give us some renown, I guess. Not sure how much, but let's see what this guy's going to cost us anyway.
Is there any chance you're looking for a sword? Yes, that's me, ready and willing. 50 coins a month base pay. Of course, I'll also need a room and 3 square. I might be slow. If you want me on board, I only need 20 coins up front.
Okay, well, is this guy actually going to just take it for 20 coins? Well...
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
He just took my money. I gotta watch that back. Is that... Check with the merchant tomorrow. Okay. Alright, I do have a tendency to rush things sometimes, so I just reused a quick save. Because we just, as you probably saw, I'll leave it in there. We just did the talk to Nam, and he didn't join me at all. He took 20 gold, and I didn't get nothing for it. So I am a little bit confused with this one. Let me know if you have done this one before, but we are going to do it again. And I'm going to do a save before I do it because... Where is he? He's around here. Because, yeah, I assume with most of these ones, you've got to have some renown to hire them anyway. And it's obviously the case, but he made out that I could hire him for 20 gold. So let's see what happens. I'm just going to do a quick save and then we'll come back into this one. Alright, well, quick save done. And this is the guy here. We're going to go this slowly now. So,
for a sword to hire?
Yes, we are. So, yes.
Yes, that's me, ready and willing.
How much would you charge to guard the Crossroad Tavern? Ah, right. We're hiring this guy to guard the Crossroad Tavern. All right.
50 coins a month base pay. Of course, I'll also need a room and 3 square meals a day. I might be slow, and if you want me on board, I only need 20 coins up front.
Right, so this guy is the Crossroads Tavern where we killed the guys, the bandits, I think that. So, do we get anything for this? Let's have a look. We're going to give him 20 gold, and we're on 1351 renown. So we lost the 20 gold. Check with the merchant tomorrow. Okay, we're going to leave it at that because we don't actually get him. I thought that misread that quest totally. I thought that was someone we were actually going to get, so obviously getting a more expensive guy would be the better outcome. So let's see what happens, I guess. Got another deer head. Ah, no, too low. Willing to fire a little higher. Stay still. It's getting too dark now. That deer is gone, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that deer. Never find them in the dark. Alright, let's head back to the base camp area and just see what's been happening over here. We've been gone a little while. Everybody seems to be asleep. What I want to do though is I want to use the night time to get some stuff done. So what we're gonna do is I wish I wouldn't create these little newcomer and companion things every time we hire somebody.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna an army, and
The village is looking better and better.
I can't fight on an empty stomach.
My stomach is grumbling. If I don't eat something soon, I'll have to leave.
all right, well, let's arm everybody up and see what
I'll be as
happens.
useful as a rusty sword without food.
I mean, it'd be great if you could use this system to get things built, because still got a couple of buildings that just aren't getting built at the moment. I can go and collect resources, but I'll just wait till they finish off. We do have that bandit camp on the hill, so maybe that's an option. We get berries on the way, so not an issue. Let's have a look at Cordelia. Actually, she was one of our people that we hired. Yep, okay, good. Okay, so we just hired her and she put on pretty much all the good stuff, which is good. So everybody should be good to go. And we only have the one food. Let's go with what we've got. We're going to take out this. It's a nighttime raid, but okay, did that waypoint not work? Nope. Okay. Got to mark it just in front of it, I guess. Okay, so there we go. 400 meters away. So meters, it actually is quite a lot of distance, actually, when you think about the distance of, say, this thing here. When I got this at 500 meters, is that circular 500? Like 500 from here out all the way to 500? Because that's quite a distance. That's kind of like all the way out to here. So maybe that is too high. 250 would kind of bring it into here somewhere. So it'd be a circular motion around this area. Anyway. Thinking about that then. I didn't get any food for myself, did I? Got some books that I've got on me still I forgot about. This is a pretty decent sized little fortress, this one, so this will be a good test run for our Haerndean. We leave anyone behind? Oh, good. Everyone's following.
Onward!
Oh, well, this will be the biggest banner camp we've tried to take out so far. We haven't, I don't think we've even taken out a yellow one, to be honest, yet. Yeah, we've still got this one down here that we haven't taken out, so... All right, well, this will be very interesting. Where is the road that goes up there? A bit further around. Oh, there's the wood and everything. So the transport system at midnight works the same for the bell tower. Hopefully I had everything. So yeah, it did work. So the normal trade system that we have is working. I just saw it all get transferred across. We've got a bunch of bandits down here. Did I bother? I mean, we do need the renown. That got his attention. Oh god, terrible. Alright, well, still have everyone with us, so let's go.
Follow me!
Got a couple of people that are hungry. Okay. Can't see any berries here. Or one person hungry. The only problem with nighttime raids, I guess, can't see what's around.
Follow me!
What? There's a cart up here. Okay. That is kind of random. It's not like a cart from my base because I can't grab it, but it's a shame it's not full of goods. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We've got a bunch of bloody bandits here. Alright, so far. I'm gonna get on now.
I need a meal before I can fight.
Right, someone's hungry. Let's see who that is.
Whatever you
Anybody
need,
have
Haerndean.
any food on them? I want to steal that. Who is the person that's hungry? It is this person.
Wherever you go, I'm ready.
Oh, I don't know. The problem is they are stacked full of food. Maybe it wasn't that person here.
Your wish is my command.
Okay, I think it was that person. Alright, yep, that's alright. Let's go.
Follow closely.
Oh, we got more bandits. Look out. Oh, that means more renown, so I'm happy about that. As long as we can keep everybody together.
Follow me now.
Alright, well, there are a lot of bandits in this area. We're going to wait till, I guess, these lower guys disappear. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bandits up here on this hill. So we don't want to aggravate all of them. So what we want to do is try and draw...
Forward march.
Take these guys out down the back here. Okay, we got like one guy left down here. They got him. All right. All right. Don't think we lost anybody. And they're still trying to finish this guy off down here. No, they did it. Good. Okay. All right. Let's loot the area, guys. We didn't lose anybody, I don't think. Oh, maybe we did. Okay. We lost 3 people. That's all right. Hey, look, a good little test run. This was a pretty strong camp, actually. Like, it was... When you think about... Yeah, this was pretty decent size. This is like the highest level you can get. Looks like they've looted it pretty good. I'm just going to check up here. I don't remember if there was any loot up this way. Get some blacks while we're here. No, there's nothing up here. Okay, just want to double check that this ruins didn't have anything. Okay. Yep, that worked well. Okay, so we got rid of this bandits camp. So this point of interest. It's funny, it's a point of interest, but there's like nothing really here. Just a building. Alright, I don't remember it being anything else other than that, so... Alright, we lost 3 people. I think that's a pretty good result. We got a ton of renown from that little expedition. So we're back up to 3,500. We can head back to the camp, and we've got Haerndean tomorrow. Hopefully those 3 people that we lost will get healed, and then we will liberate the town of Haerndean. Yeah, we get stuck. This is this used to happen in
Follow my lead.
got a bunch of people up here stuck. Which is super annoying. I'm wondering if a quick save will fix that. Actually, oh no, sorry, no, these are my dead people. Okay, cool. Alright, not cool, but yeah, that's alright. I was wondering, I thought they might have been stuck. They're not stuck, so. Alright, we will head back.
Follow me. March onward.
And we'll just collect resources as we go. I do need a few more bags.
Follow me now.
I might as well fill everybody up. Curious to see what books we got out of that. I got them to collect everything.
Stay together.
Make it quick.
We've got a caravan guy here too. Don't have anything to give him though. Alright, let's head back.
Follow me. March onward.
And I wonder how our bell tower is going to formulate today. We are essentially, I guess, waiting for the 6 o'clock wake up call.
Follow closely. Stay together.
So I'll grab some of this wood while we're here. We seem to be getting on top of most resources. I think it's just wild animals and stuff that we're really like hides and things that we're struggling for at the moment. Alright, didn't seem to be much movement there. We'd like to take these guys out. That'd be tempting. Oh, we've got the army with us, but we won't risk it. We need all these guys for tomorrow. So let's just head back to the base. I need to start looking at hiring better archers too. I was looking through it on our last playthrough and I noticed we only had the one really good archer. Everyone else seemed to be either one arm swords, you know what I mean, or pole arms. So it was like, or two-handed. So one-handed, two-handed, and pole arms. We only have one person that is exceptional at archery. I would love to have probably 4 or 5 archers, and it's a bit strange because last time I did a big playthrough, I managed to have 4 or 5 archers easily, like really good archers. But we'll just keep an eye on that. We'll start looking at that one. Wait till they get a bit closer to town, and we're almost at the 6 o'clock mark, so we can be stragglers up here. Hopefully these 3, what are they? Still doesn't have a timer on them.
Waiting for orders.
It's my actual archer. She's pretty good.
Your wish is my command.
Point the way and I'll be there.
Anything you command.
Alright, I think everybody's back now, so All right, off to bed, everybody, and we will be waking up in the morning. We'll be running up to Haerndean to see what's actually going on up there. Let's have a look at our food situation. We're going to need some more food. 40 stamina. We're going to probably need more health for this than anything. Meat stew gives us 40.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
Let's check our book situation out. This. God, we didn't seem to get any more books. Interesting. Okay. I'll keep an eye on that. I'll take a screenshot because I'll be curious to see whether they're actually using the books. I guess there's no real control over it. Like we said, we set this up the other day, but we really didn't do it. There's nothing really else. There's not really anything else to do, so not sure how it works. Oh, there we go. In talking about that, this lady just going and grabbed a book. Let's see. Let's go and see what she's doing. So she is. I can't actually tell what she's doing. Oh, maybe this.
With more houses, we could make a small city there.
Is the books. Okay, so when I set up the library, you can see now, all right, that she has switched off certain things and turned on certain things. So I've only got her doing certain research in certain things. I didn't realize that. So now that we have a library, we can actually control that. So, okay, so that would be things like agility. She is going to be wanting shields, and she's going to be wanting one-handed.
So far, we're doing great work.
So
don't you think?
they all. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't realize that. All right. There's a ton more books in here.
It's my home.
They're definitely putting the books back in there. Still reading a book? Oh, I need to be a level 5.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
All right, well, I think this is working well. I think I need to spend a little bit more time with these things that I've turned off. Well, not turned on, I should say. So this person here actually hasn't been turned on at all.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Yeah, okay, so it's a little bit more work there. I don't want to bore you guys too much with that, so we will look at that and set that up more. The weaver still not complete, so I'm not sure what's going on over here. Thatch and planks, okay. Well, the guy's putting planks together over here. But thatch, yeah, thatch is something that I've noticed they're not making.
More houses. We could make a small city there, don't you think?
Yeah. I don't know how to increase this. Planks. So we're doing really well on planks at one stage, unless I'm out of logs again. We want to go and run up to Haerndean as well.
Glad it's my home.
Oh, we've got heaps of logs. So Chuck some logs in there, might speed things up.
Morning, friend. Mind the mud on the path.
Yes, alright, so it's more the labor part, actually getting the logs to those things that's slowing us down.
Glad it's my home.
So let's put a few logs in there because planks is definitely something that we're lacking. And then maybe I need to help out the... Let's have a look at this one then, because... Got some straw there now, but I need wheat. So maybe I just go and dump a bunch of wheat in there. Okay. What do I want straw for? I can't remember what I need a straw for now. Anyway, life of me cannot figure out what I needed a straw for. Let's grab a bunch of wheat though.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
And chuck it in to the thresher and just see if that makes a difference. Yep, straight away, look at that. Okay, so the manual, I think the labor tasks, I'm probably lacking in labor tasks. Actually getting transportation to every one of these little things. Because as soon as the goods are there, these people straight away go to make it. So that's something you're going to have to keep an eye on. All right, we're going to run up to Haerndean. I want to see how this... same with this then, I guess. Ah, this is where... what do we need here? 7 thatch, 2 wooden planks. All right, we were still making the planks. Let's go... I want to see whether the actual town folk are still making the bell tower. Because in the past... Ooh, look out. We've got some bandits. Be careful I don't hit these guys that are walking past. I love it how they walk past and don't do anything. Ooh, a few books. I like that. Okay. All right, let's head up here and see what's actually going on. One thing I wish I'd changed with the, just to make it a little bit more realistic, is these vendors. I wish I'd stick to the roads. I don't know. Oh, look, they are building it. Okay, so we just don't have wooden planks. I have you right. Okay, so we are really low on wooden planks. So I've got to admit that's the one thing that's really slowing us down with some of our building at the moment. And we worked out why. They weren't putting the logs into the plank maker. Got another merchant here.
I've got well met.
Small bucket. These are just decorations, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so berry bread. I've got to start making berry bread. That's, look at that stamina. 85 stamina. I can run forever on that. Can't help myself. Gonna buy some berry bread. Okay. Yeah, look at that stamina increase. Okay, we are essentially just waiting on planks now to get Haerndean sorted. So let's go back and see whether it can help speed that up. We have a ton of renown. We're going to use that on apprentices. Haerndean, let's have a quick look. Has, what do we got? We got a farmer. We have a weaver. We have another farmer. We have a blacksmith. And we have a weaver. So farmer, blacksmith, and a weaver. they're the three things that we need: farmer, blacksmith, and weaver. Farmer, blacksmith, and weaver. So let's have a quick look
All thanks to you.
and see what buildings we are struggling with and why. So farmer, blacksmith, and weaver. All right, so there's no weaver in here at all, although weaver I think might get us better
Who's up for a break after this?
better things. We're not researching anything here either at the moment. Oh, I know, 3 logs. Okay. So farmer and blacksmith. There's no blacksmith in here either. So to actually research something, the next step is probably the farmer, the forester, the livestock barn. I mean to do that.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Yeah, I thought we were researching this one. Yeah, the farmer, the live. So yeah, so I think the livestock might be something that might help us with all our like hides and things. I think that's going to be the next thing I focus on. Absolutely, I think that's what we're going to do. Farmer.
So
Quickly
far, we're
chop
doing
some of
great
these.
work, don't you think?
All right. Oh, I'll be putting that in there, is she? Nope. Okay. I'll quickly put one more log back in there then.
The village is looking better and better.
Get that researched, and
So far, we're
we
doing great work,
have.
don't you think?
Let's get rid of the stuff we got on us. Some food. And some books. Let's get these books into the system as well. Good thing we don't have to worry about books anymore. Hoping this thing is actually working. Just got to make sure we are collecting the books, I guess. And it holds 500 books. We're on 34 at the moment. Don't like seeing this weaver not being worked. This is not enough resources. Yeah, let's look at the furs and tin. Oh, she's back.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
Ah, the furnace. The furnace is finished. Excellent. Okay, so bronze, iron, tin. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put iron in there because we don't have any at the moment, but I need to go and get iron. So we must have peat because it switched on straight away. Hardwood maybe. Yeah, we only have a little bit left though, so definitely go get some peat. This one hasn't been filled up at all yet. Okay, it's our backup barn. Oh, the bird coop has finally been finished. So we want to drag all those hens and things over here. This is bird coop 2. Yep. Okay. So we want to drag. I want to get rid of. It's just too far. You can see the time it takes to walk back and forth to this coop is just like probably killing me. We still haven't finished those 2 houses either, so let's get these. I wonder how many I can get to follow me at any one point. Okay, the cabin's done.
The village is looking better and better.
Let's go, you guys. Let's drag you over to this one. All right, we're going to build the cabins somewhere over here as well. Not that we really, I guess, need it, but I wonder if I could have just reassigned these guys, actually. Can I just reassign them? Yeah, I can. Okay, I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. I could have just reassigned them by the looks of this coop. Let's go back over and see if that'll work. Oh, the dog that I have, it's kind of like not staying with us either. Let's see. Let's get you to follow me for a second. Okay, so let's move this coop now over here. See if that works. Oh, there's still... I'm just gonna move it anyway. Go in here. Alright, let's go across the road.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
God, I had it a second ago. Alright, I don't know. Try that one more time. No, I'm not much luck with this at all. It goes in there. Try not to waste space. I'm trying to keep everything. I don't like the way we place things. What's G? Yeah, look at that. Weird, okay. Okay, see, strangely, yeah, okay, the G button. Gonna have to try and remember the G key to try and get that to work. Those houses are planks, I'm guessing. I've got to let feed on me, I just realized as well. Where's the other chickens? Alright, feel like, what's that? Is the chicken over here? Where's the cat? Oh, it's the cat, maybe. Alright. No, I did miss one. There's another one over here somewhere. This guy. Alright, let's get them all over here. We want them in this... Cat can stay over here. Alright, we got plenty of food. I think that sorted everything. Yep, that worked. Okay, cool. Okay, so we just have the other bird's coop to move. So we'll move it ourselves. It seems to be quicker. We got what? We got what? 3, 4 more like little huts that need to get rid of, but we're just waiting on those 2 houses to be built. So I'll have a look at that in a second as well. This is a pain. It's got a lot of bits and pieces to get rid of this, I think, if I remember. Yeah. Become someone to help, I think. Yeah.
We could make a small city there, don't you think?
remember this one was like, oh my god, so many pieces. Too many pieces, I think. Anyway. Getting RSI in the mouse button finger. My right finger is getting so sore from clicking here. Oh my god, seriously? Look at that. Ah, you know what? I give up. Somebody else can do it. I'm not doing it anymore. Alright, let's have a look and see. Yeah, you can go and do that. Have fun. Let's see what the houses, why these guys aren't being built. Thatch. Yeah, thatch. Alright, so thatch is... Alright, let's have a look at... Am I missing something? Where do I get thatch from?
Don't you think?
This is the issue. I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something. Alright, I'm a little bit confused here. I'm trying to work out... I'm just having a complete mental blank here as to thatch. Okay, wait. Where do I get the thatch from? Because, like... It's saying I need 5 thatch. Thatch is the issue for these two buildings, and it's probably the issue for the building across the road as well. I always thought that it came from here. This is the thrasher, but there is no thatch in here. So, tell me, what's the deal? Am I missing something?
With more houses,
yeah.
we could make a small city there, don't you think?
So, oh, I'll see what happens. I'm a little bit confused about that one, but anyway. Okay, crude. Yeah, guarantee this is thatch as well. Yeah. Yeah. I've got... Trying to remember where we got. Yeah, see, thatch is here. It's been researched. So, maybe. Okay, it's a weaver. Thank God. Nope. Oh, this side maybe. Okay, it is. All right, I completely lost that for a second. Okay, yeah, it's a weaving job. All right, well, and we need straw. The one thing that we keep running out of. But there's at least someone on there now. Let's take all that straw and chuck it into the weaver. Help speed things up over here. Now, that should trigger someone to make thatch. I don't have level 3 farming. No, not level 1. So I'm kind of reliant on someone else to do it. Alright, well, we'll hopefully wait and hope that someone does it. We've got You need 5 straw for each thatch. So the straw is a real problem for me. I need a lot more wheat, I think.
I'm glad I have a place to sleep.
Yeah, let's have a look at our farm. So we have our farm here, but there doesn't be anything growing at all. This is our wheat farm here. Ah, the threshold. That's why. Alright, we need a lot more wheat. I think that 100 is not enough. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. And hemp, we seem to be fine. So we do not want to go into winter and lose all the wheat we have. So I think wheat is something we're going to have to stockpile. We're going to need wheat eventually anyway for bakery and things like that as well. A lot of it. So hopefully someone will get onto this before winter comes. Okay, what have we got there? We had a little sound. Talk to Pete Owen, the merchant. Okay, so where was that? Oh, that's the guy up the road here. Cool. Okay, that's oh, get myself tank twisted here. Let's go down this way. Just goods on the ground here too. I wonder what happened here. Missed that. Some bandits have walked through town. I wish I'd automatically pick this stuff up rather than me having to see it. Food on me. Alright, we got a guard for this guy now. Is that the guard? Yam, it is. There we go. Alright.
Who did you hire? This lad is not capable of holding a weapon.
Oh, what? He's not happy with the guy I hired. Oh my god.
Damn you, take this and get out of my way.
Alright, well, we got 100 renown and some gold. So, in the end, he was...
Fine wares at fair price.
Yeah, this is all stuff we're making now ourselves. Alright. Yeah, he wasn't happy, but anyway, we got a little bit of gold for that. Let's head back. That's done. Let's keep an eye on the planks. That's the one thing holding us up on the... finishing the bell tower at the moment. So it's going to be tomorrow by the looks. Because the goods won't transfer until midnight. Hopefully we have them. Double check. I don't want to leave them inside the plank maker, so let's double check they're not sitting in the inventory. Move them ourselves if they are.
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
Oh, wrong one. Alright, nope. Okay, so we have 40 planks in stock. Wait. Still don't have... hardwood.
With more
30
houses,
pickaxe.
we could make a small
Still
city
got
there,
one
don't
in
you
stock.
think?
Rugged axe, nothing. This person doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm not sure what's going on here, but not enough resources. We have so much wood. Shouldn't be an issue. I think it's the transferring of goods back and forth that's the problem at the moment. I'm glad I moved everything over to these storehouses because you can see I got
better and better.
so much wood over here. I don't know how much wood to give them, but let's put that wood straight into the tool maker and hopefully that'll speed things up a little bit. There's wood in here, so I don't know. wood. It's the only thing slowing that one down. Why is it saying we don't have the wood?
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. I don't know why they're not. But you can see the other quantities are like not in here. So if we take this item here, you can see this, it says 16 of 5 rawhide. Now that 16 must be in storage. But as you can see that the actual wood here, there's 27 in here. There's no rawhide.
Great work, don't you think?
So let's go and check. There was a little bug, like I said earlier, with the storage. If it was switched off, that it wouldn't show. So let's see if make sure that we have got wood actually switched on here. Alright, so yeah, wood is definitely switched on. And we have 40 in here, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on there. Everybody is off to sleep again, so we could do another run, I guess. How are we going for logs at the moment? Copper getting low on.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
See, that army I created earlier, when I disbanded it, it disappeared. I'm not really sure. I'm doing something wrong there. I don't know why. Because I didn't hit the delete button. I just hit the... Alright. So, let's try this again. Call an army. See what happens. I did it on the top section last time. I recruited from this top button. Alright, let's jump back out and then just go back in again and then just see what happens. Alright, well, that worked. Let's see if it saves this time. I haven't actually checked our food situation for a little while. I need food myself actually, so have a quick check.
My stomach is grumbling.
Yeah, oh, where do we get food? I must have picked that up somebody. Okay, so food seems to be doing a little bit better in here. We have got a lot more variety of food, which is really good. Do we have any fish? Stew. Grab that. Alright, well, I think it's doing a lot better than we were before, that's for sure. Let's go. I'm not really sure what we need, actually. While we're quickly... We need reeds. Let's double check. What are we low on that we can go and resource gather? Yeah, we don't have any reeds in. Yeah, I got 6 reeds. Let's go get some reeds and get some stuff down near the water, I guess. So.
Onward!
Alright, we'll get them to collect all the reeds that are in the area. Fill up the reeds. See on the mini map down there that they kind of spread out quite a distance to go and get stuff, which is good. And they get to a point where they stop, so we'll call them back. We could try. I don't know. What got in here? Some hemp. Not everybody has a bag yet either, which is kind of annoying. The berries in the area. I probably should have gone with the big stuff like wood first, but anyway. Do not need stone. We have a ton of stone at the moment. Maybe garlic. Garlic just in here somewhere. Some more hemp. I swear there's garlic in here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Alright, well that's a good little resource gather then. We'll send everybody back to bed after that, I think.
Follow my lead.
Yep. Okay, that was a good little run. We got 42 garlic out of that. Garlic seeds, stuff like that. I wasn't watching the left-hand side, but 42 garlic's a pretty good result. And then, what am I doing wrong with this? Maybe I'm... okay, I hit the X button. I didn't hit the dismiss button. That's what I did wrong last time. Okay. I actually deleted the preset for it. I just realized what I'd done. Alright, well everyone's off to sleep. We've only got a few hours until the morning now. And hopefully, I didn't actually see what happened at midnight, but hopefully that planks went over to Haerndean, so that hopefully they'll finish off the bell tower, and we are going to finish the liberating the town of Haerndean, I think. So
work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
That's a good one for health. Okay, yeah, we're going to have a look at that in the morning. All right, well, yeah, we're just
With more houses, we could make a small city there, don't you think?
hoping this is ready to go. Now, I have been a while since I've actually, I guess, liberated a town, so we'll see what happens. But I'm pretty sure if the bell tower's finished, I need to take all my troops with me. So when I ring the bell tower, we'll be in liberation straight away, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm overly prepared. I think we'll be fine. Let's have a look at what we've got here. Still can't do that one. Oh, we cleared that bandits camp. That's the one over near Blackridge Pool. That's like gonna be way too far from all my troops to walk at the moment. Yeah, Blackridge Pool becoming a friend. That renown's going to be pretty good, but do we get it instantly? Can't remember. So we'll have a look at that one. I think clearing the bandits camp would probably fix that one. We don't have these sledgehammers yet because my toolmaker's lazy. 3 boar tusks. We killed a lot of boars, but we do not get the tusks, so that one's out of the question. Can't build the your bow because I don't have the apprentice. Iron, we need to go and get some. Yeah, and then we need to find this silver broadfin fish. Rough animal feed. And then I talk to rough animal feed. That's probably pretty simple. Where would we put rough animal feed in here? Ah, God, can you believe it? That was a pretty easy one. I don't know how I missed that one. Where's that at? Must be... Where is that at? Up on the hill here. Okay, that one I can do while we're quite... Well, yeah, I think that's just a... I keep going. I moved the travel sign to here. I keep forgetting. I could talk to this person anytime, so let's go and finish that one off. Oh, there's a couple of bandits walking past. Let's go, boys. Oh. Yeah, that was pretty easy. This guy, the low-level bandits, are now pretty easy to knock off. All right, let's head up to. We've got the rough animal feed. It's one I missed completely. Got a few hours until Haerndean wakes up, and then hopefully they'll build that bell tower. On the other side of the in here somewhere. I do find it funny that they wander so far away from their camp area sometimes. Like, it seems like considerably out of the way. Sleep. In fact, this person's sleeping down here.
Step forth and feast thine eye.
Do you have it?
Okay. I need to build a livestock barn. I don't think I can do that without a... Okay, we get some... Yeah, I don't think I can do that without the farmer. So that farmer is definitely on our list. Because we... Another person... They've got their own little houses. Why are they sleeping out here in the bushes? I don't think I need anything through here yet. Onions? Is onions something I don't have? Maybe onions. Alright, where are we? Alright, we need to head back to our base anyway to get our army together. I feel like onions is something we haven't grown yet. Or I haven't seen a recipe for. Oh my god, where am I? Here we go. Yeah, getting the livestock up and running will be super handy, I think. Especially when it comes to, hopefully, stuff like hides and furs and things. Because, well, I don't know about furs, but hides. Because we are seriously always out of hides. And we're going to get a juicy amount of renown for taking Haerndean. Just coming back to that one, 2,000. That'll add to the total we already have. We had to hire some, definitely hire that apprentice, maybe 2, maybe. We'll cross fingers. Nothing in here. I keep forgetting about this. Okay, so the livestock, yeah, requires a farmer, the apprentice farmer. So we definitely need to take Haerndean. So we're going to do that next for sure. And yeah, we need to start looking at our gear up here. Got a whole bunch of stuff that's already researched. This, I don't recall this being like this, how it's already opened up, so maybe I could be wrong. So we don't need civilian clothing. Yeah, rough. Yeah, that's something we can research. But we're going to have to get the livestock up and running, and we're going to get geese too. I just realized we don't have any geese. Got all these chickens, but we've got no geese. All right, everybody's waking up. Let's everybody just see how we're going.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Alright, looks like these guys now don't need anything. Thatch. Okay, we still need thatch.
Happy days, all thanks to you.
Yeah, we have no thatch. Alright, still saying, well, okay, I'm sure I put all that straw in here and it's gone. We need to, honestly, the straw is killing me.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
One thatch there.
Who's up for a break after
We
this?
need straw so badly.
The village is looking better and better.
Hurry up and harvest, or it's snow and root stew for us.
And no one's doing it. I put the wheat in here. One of the guys removed it. I'm sure. Let's have a look. I'm absolutely positive that I put the wheat in there.
We need to make this place look better.
No, wheat is in the next one.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Alright, I'm pretty sure. Let's have a look. I'm pretty sure we are.
With more houses,
Yeah, I don't know what to do about this one. Right, requires wheat. Let's put the wheat in there and just see if someone actually appears. I'm sure this would be a labor task. Or a crafting. It'd have to be crafting. I mean, I don't have a lot of people on crafting, so maybe that's the reason why we got a problem there. This favorite person over 2. Change this person. Now the bell tower has been finished, so that's our call. Alright, well at least someone has actually showed up there now to do some actual work. Just as we want to ring the bell. Alright, well, we are ready to, I guess, take Haerndean. I said I'd promise that we'd do it on this episode. We're 2 hours in. Let's get the army together and actually, do we have enough food? Let's make sure that the food setting on the army is actually... You might want to go to 3. Let's go to 3. Let's hope this is enough. I mean, I think we'll be fine. I think there's 5 or 6 brigands in the town. It's more the reclamation party that we've got to worry about. Alright, just wait till everybody's finished gathering their food. You can see that's the problem with these barns. It's like, I think there's 2 food slots or something. 2 slots to get in on. All these people here are like just waiting until it's their turn. It takes a little while to get everybody organized. No idea what this person's doing.
Anything you command.
Yeah, she was just stuck there, I think. Alright, well, I think are organized as good as we're going to be. Let's go and liberate the town of Haerndean. I'm going to fast travel there and drag everyone with me. Some bandits coming our way. Feel sorry for those poor bastards. Although, I'll probably just take them out myself while I'm waiting. Oh, that was a terrible shot. And another terrible shot. Alright, that was better. Alright. Just a little bit of quick practice while I wait for the troops. How are we going? Oh. Oh, okay. They're still at the... I keep forgetting that they're at the, you know what I'm called, where you get them all together. I'm having a mental blank here right now. So, but anyway, look out. Here we go. Here's the bell tower. We are not going to ring it just yet. I'm going to wait till everybody gets here. And we're going to take the town. It's hard to tell how many brigands are in here at the moment. There's one. When they're spread out, it's probably easier. So yeah, here's some people coming up the field, so I can see a couple. See my archers. There's another brigand. This is definitely my archer lady. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she's pretty good agility. This one, if I recall, 5 of 8. And then this one is actually a pole arms person, but very fast actually, considering it's only 3 of 5. All right, here they come. This guy's in for a world of hurt. Look at him, he's just wandering by. Keep going. Well, buddy, I think you should keep going, to be honest. So he has no idea what's going on. You'd think he'd be a little bit worried. It's like, oh, where are all these guys with swords and stuff coming from? Nah, he's like, I'll just keep walking. All right, well, we are almost all here. We're waiting on this slow coach here. Agility is 0. That's probably why. Let's try and get your agility up. Change your book attribute. All right, well, everybody's here. This is our army. Let's ring the tower and see what happens. Here we go. It is on, folks. Oh, we got someone down here. Make sure that. Alright, move our way up into town. Now we've got one down here and one up here. I think the one up here is our priority, so. They can finish him off. Oh, we've got one down there by itself. Ooh, okay. Oh, we did it. I think that's it. Is that it? Yep, that's it. All right. Let's collect all the...
Follow me. Follow my lead.
Make sure they collect all the goods on the ground. We've got quite a few scattered bags here and there, so... What's this person doing? Oh, fallen. So we lost one person. Oh my god, you kidding me? It's Liberating. Liberating, my god. Yep. We lost one person and it happened to be the very first person we hired. It's always the way, isn't it? All right, that didn't seem to work the first time we did it, but they're looking out now, so not 100% sure. Let's have a look and let's just talk to the...
We sleep peacefully knowing you're on God. Protector. You've indeed the price of liberty is it. We must fortify. Precisely, Protector.
Look out, it's the young lady with her underwear that we got rid of.
A word of caution though. Your valor is
All right, we got a ton of renown then too. And yeah, Helga. Sorry, Helga, I didn't really want to get rid of you. We have got a big party coming our way. It's kind of like a pretty decent distance away, so
Just as they've ruined everything else.
that's actually while we're here. I'm going to send everybody back to the base. We've got plenty of time. We are going to check. We should be able to hire our farmer. So we have 2 farmers. This one's two-handed 6'9", strength up to 5, 7 out of 10 on farming. This one is crappy, even at farming. 5 out of 8. Okay, so we're going to go this guy and see if we can hire him. We do need a couple of farmers, so we'll see how we go. We could probably take Bradford. I reckon with this army, I don't think there's probably any issue. We could probably build a bell tower over there, to be honest. Or Padstow, I should say. Padstow first.
Easier with you watching. I'm sure you mean well, but
We gotta wait till the reclamation party's been destroyed. But we do have plenty of renown. This guy's nearly 3,000 renown. That's a little bit under ours. But yeah, we will definitely be hiring Mr. Hutchin. I said Mr. Hutchin because I have no idea how to pronounce his first name. Jacques is that French? So we'll be hiring this guy definitely as soon as we defeat the reclamation party. Now the one thing that we did struggle with figuring out, and I didn't get anybody reply on actually, was there used to be a shrine, a herb garden, things like that you could build in a town in order to increase this all the way to 2-4. And you can see construction points here. We have already used 12 of 30, but we still have 18 construction points to build. We haven't researched the house yet. You go to village, not village, yeah, village. Yeah, we only got the village. No, okay, this must have opened up under something else, village improvements. Okay, I did not notice that at all. All right, so we do have a bunch of stuff here. Trust-wise, originally I think what was it? We've got the shrine was the easiest because it was just stone. It was like so easy to build, like 20 stone, and you get 50 trust. But let's have a look and see. We don't want to use big cob and nails. You don't want to be using straw, rope and planks. Lantern is pretty easy to make. Rope. I don't know. Let's all right, let's check how much we need. We do need 1,400 shy of. We don't have any hardwood. That won't work. That'd be a lot of shrines. I mean, I don't know, mate. You can't put down more than one. Okay, that's interesting. And the house, I haven't researched. I think that gives you more people in town. Curious to see whether... Alright, so you can only put one down at a time now by the looks, so that... Oh, well, we started off with a shrine. We'll leave that as is and let it go. how's our reclamation party? Which, all right, they're getting there. We're gonna kind of meet them in the middle. We're gonna meet them in the middle. If anything goes terribly wrong, it gives us a chance to hopefully reform ourselves and get back. So let's head back to the base. All right, let's see if we got any more of that hearty stew, because that gave us a really big health boost. Get our army together once they've delivered everything back where it should be. No, I don't have any more hearty stew. All right. 55 health. I think that's probably the best thing. We're going to put that into one of these buildings down here, won't we? The weaver, actually. We need to get that weaver finished. Oh, it's finished. Okay. Awesome. All right, our weaver is complete. We need to... We will set that up in a second, but we've got pressing matters right now. I didn't realize the weaver had been completed. So that's good news. We can get the weaver up and running and start to increase the... We need to get the livestock going. So we have got our...
Glad it's my home.
Our apprentice. I don't remember his name.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
What was he? He was a farmer, so I'm guessing it's going to be really... Okay, there's no actual symbol for the farmer, which is annoying. But
Hurry up and harvest, or it's snow and root stew for us.
did we actually hire him? It doesn't... I don't know. I thought we... We didn't actually hire him for some reason.
Hurry up and harvest, or it's snow and root stew for us.
Oh, that's right, because we needed him to be liberated. I'm having a mental blank. Okay, we needed to be liberated to hire him, so... Alright, let's wait till... Let's get our army together. Everyone's back here now. We can get everybody sorted. Let's put everything in the wrong spot again. Alright, we are going to get the army together again.
It's all thanks to you.
Apart from Liberating. And they're going to come straight through us, which is kind of good. They're going to come up this way. We're going to meet them halfway, I think. Hopefully they'll give us a bit of time if anything does kind of go wrong. I don't think anyone will. We do have 16 army personnel in this little army. While we're waiting for them to get organized, let's have a look here. All right, these are all the things that we need to have in here. And I think top 3 are the most important. Leave that as is. We will have a look at the armory a little bit earlier. Okay.
March onward.
And we'll try and catch these guys up on this hill area. They're going to wander through here. And then the town of Haerndean should be ours. Yeah, they're going to come through this way. So, alright, we'll keep heading up this hill. One playthrough, I think when I did the first playthrough, I actually did. Nothing was happening. I'd liberated Haerndean. I was doing some, you know, yeah, day-to-do stuff, getting ready for the next liberation. And I thought, you know what, I'll use a fast sleep. I had nothing to do tonight. And I fast slept from like right on the like time that you could. And I woke up in the morning and the town of Haerndean had been retaken. So yeah. So I don't sleep anymore. I make sure that we're awake all the time, because those armies can move pretty fast overnight. And I lost the town just like that. I have to retake it. What's that on the hill ahead of us? Looks like a little shack. I haven't noticed that before. We're gonna have a really quick check of this one. We have a bandits camp over here to our left, so we could take that eventually. But what's just maybe a structure. Oh my god, gotta aim up higher. Okay, yeah. Yeah, just a broken down. Nope, too high. Yeah. Alright.
Follow my lead.
Alright, we'll find a nice bit of open ground. We're going to be just coming over this hill here. It's funny, most battles you'd be wanting to be on the higher ground, but I think it works actually better being on a lower ground. Here they come now. How many are there? 5 or 6? I want everyone to be here.
Forwards, march.
Come on, everybody. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A lot of archers. Alright, there's a heap of archers. Yeah, this is going to be a walk in the park. We are totally fine. I should have done this probably a little while ago. Alright, well, that's it. We are the Bellwright of... Yeah, and we've got a little, like, yeah, prosperity threat thing coming. Something I haven't shown, actually, in the... If you open up the map, over here on the left-hand side, you've got an overlay default, and then you can click on this one, and that's Rebellion, and you can see now this area of Haerndean is ours. It's gone blue, and the rest is red. There's a couple of others. It's threat levels, so... And we have this one, the villages. It just shows you the regions are in. This is the most important one, of course. It shows you the areas that you actually have liberated. So we are going to just take out this little bandit camp. That's to our... Where are we? We lost ourselves a little bit. There's a few bandits. We're going to, yeah, head up this hill.
Follow closely. Stay together.
These guys will be a walk in the park. Seeing that, this guy should be dead by now. Collect all the goods, and we are gonna head over this way. Ooh, there's like a hanging tree. This is, I don't recall ever seeing this hanging tree before. There's a guy here who's not a threat, but I'm guessing is gonna be a threat. Let's have a look.
Follow me now.
Why won't he won't talk to me? I wonder if I can actually just... I don't know if that's going to ruin anything, but we just killed probably someone on our quest line. Anyway. Alright, well, it was a note to pick up, so... Okay. Well, he deserves to die if he's been hanging all these people. Let's just take this whole little camp here. Too hard when there's so many people. Okay, there's a bunch more people over here. Our archers are getting better.
Follow closely. Stay together.
Alright, we cleared this. Alright, well, that's all cleared. Nothing else we can really do on the way back. I mean, we could go a long way and knock off this bandit camp, but I'm really keen to actually get back to Lubomir is back at crafting, so let's go back to our base. We lost one person. We lost 2 people on all that expedition, so that's pretty good. All right, let's head back and see if we can hire our farmer. Well, we'll be able to hire a couple of people that all that renown. If anyone's got any food, I'm about to run out of food. That. All right.
Follow my lead.
So in hindsight, I could have probably done this with half the amount of troops. Oh, what have we got here? Alright, let's head back.
Follow me.
Yeah, we could have probably Haerndean could have probably been liberated a while ago. Anyway, that is the way it is. We kind of waited a little bit too long, maybe. We will definitely look at liberating Padstow now as well. I'd love to take all these guys out. Wonder if that's going to happen. Just a quick save. Being upset their whole. Yeah, see, you get look at all this rope in there. Although my guys are fighting, so these guards though are tough. Maybe that was a bad idea. Not sure how many people we lost here, but we won't be able to go into a town for 24 hours, but ooh, I don't want to die, so I'm going to just back off a little bit here. One guy left. Alright. Well, let's and interesting. We had a lot of rope in one of these. I'm just gonna give. We took all the rope off them. I had a couple of. Yep. Okay. Well, I mean, it's up to you whether you want to do that or not, I guess, because oop, we're going to run into... Oh, that's the lady with her.
Follow me! March onward!
I felt really bad about doing that. She didn't actually give us anything. So, oh well, that's alright. Did we lose any? We lost a couple of people in that battle as well. There's another caravan up here as well. So, anyway. Alright, let's head back and sort out the whole Haerndean thing. It is nighttime now, so when I get back here, most of these guys are going to go to sleep, and I'll distribute, I guess, put all the goods back in. Alright, here they all come, and we're just going to check out Haerndean in the morning, so we'll wait till they're closer, and then we're going to just disperse this army. One is off to sleep. Funny how, yeah, some people who have books have just started reading, which is interesting. So, you see the book symbol on top of them. We haven't built our. Let's have a look. Our cabin yet. Where do I want to put that? It looks like they've actually fixed the cabin. The cabin used to be huge. It used to have this like massive outer area and a big fence. It used to take up so much space. It was actually pretty bad, I think. So that is a lot better. Right, so like everybody is putting stuff back into all this rope I need to get rid of. Cord, I should say. Put the pig on the thing. It's up here. All right, let's have a look at our weaver now, because pig on there. We have the weaver still not really working as well as we should. So we have some, yeah, levels. All right, level 3 helmets. Pathfinder boots. Bags. Let's get rid of the bags on this one. And put the bags on this one. This is going to be equipment, actually. All right, let's go straight for the helmets. I want that one. .23 armor, 32. think until we do some more research, but yeah, I think that'll do for the moment. We can check how people are going, because obviously we do have a few people that are what is it? Yeah, strength. So we have a few people that are 5. We've got 1 5, 1 4, and 1 4. So we don't have a lot of people over that amount yet. All right, and we need to wait till the morning now until we can get the head up to Haerndean, and that's probably a few hours away from now. So let's wait till the morning, and then we can head up to Haerndean. So we'll head over there, and I'll skip ahead so we can get there quickly and see what's going on. We'll head there now. Alrighty guys, we just been waiting for 6 o'clock to stick around. We have our apprentice farmer here, so
No fear. Welcome. Your presence. I've seen the good you've
we
done for
can
this
hire him
community.
now. This guy's
I
got
want
7
to
out of 10.
So
He's got
yes,
some
I'll
pretty
work
good
with you.
combat as well, so definitely hiring this guy, and we can send this guy back to town now. And we could also just check what else we've got. Still got quite a bit of renown here that we can use. We've got this new prosperity marker now going on, so this is it's increasing, and we can organize a militia, things like that. So it's something that we can look at. This shows you also what the construction points are going on in town. We have the bell tower, and we also have the shrine that we made. We still have a few construction points. I just set up a laundry to give us an extra 100 points. And yeah, so yeah, economy overview. I haven't looked at this yet. We also have the trading option, which is totally broken at the moment. As we saw earlier in the video, we tried to buy some straw from one of the towns. But what else have we got? We got a weaver, apprentice weaver here, crafting 6 out of 10.
Name will be remembered in this village forever.
We also have a blacksmith. This is pretty good, 6 out of 10. Not too bad as well. We are going to need a few of these, so maybe let's have a look at this blacksmith and see whether she's hireable. We've got 5,600 renown, so we've got a heap of renown. We might as well hire a couple of people. We will be aiming for Padstow in the next video. I think we've got definitely enough people to take a few towns. We could also take the town over here at Bradford. I think as long as we control this side of the river, most of the reclamation parties are going to come across this bridge. So we do need to set up a dock system down here near Farnsworth. I think that's going to make things a little bit easier for us. Okay, we just lost that lady. Let's have a look and find her again. Blacksmith, yep, she is just ahead of us. Let's hire her and get her back to town as well.
May the gods protect you. I've seen the good.
Yeah, so experience gain is awesome. Not too worried about weakling. Combat plus 50, that's really good as well. So we gonna spend 3,000 on her. I'm going to leave her on, and we're going to head back to our base. And I think, yeah, we're going to gear up for Padstow tomorrow. So we're going to talk to the elder quickly, actually, on our way out. He's going to want to thank us, of course.
How can I help you, sir? You did it.
Right, and...
Hello? May your guidance lead... We've got a bandit problem on our hands. We need a brave soul to... These I remember how you...
A bandit problem? Hunt bandit patrols. Okay, well, we don't have any bandits in the area at all. We've got a few. Oh, okay, over here. Okay. All right, well, we can sort that out on the next video. So what we're going to do is we are going to head back to the base now. And I think that will be the video for today. So stay tuned for the next video tomorrow. And yeah, we're going to take the town of Padstow. We're going to knock off 2 or 3 towns in a row now. We've got a pretty decent, I guess you could say, following of people. We've got enough, I think, to take all 3 towns, and we are going to start researching livestock, get that livestock thing up and running as well. So again, guys, hope you're enjoying the video. I'll see you on the next one. Wombat out.
When the diesel farewell as sparks und lightning takes to the skies with pixels ablaze and battles untamed, we'll conquer the virtual, never make